Before we get into this segment, I want to thank you for actively joining the conversation about the COVID-19 vaccine. Tonight's question comes from a woman who wants to know why certain risk groups aren't higher up on the phased timeline. She emailed our news desk, and here's what she wrote.
Early versions of Governor DeWine's plan included persons who were immunocompromised or taking immunosuppressant medication in stage 1B. Subsequently, the group fell off the list, and we have been unable to ascertain why or when they will now be eligible. This group is truly in need of updated information regarding their turn in line.
And I absolutely agree, and we've been in talks with Ohio Department of Health and the governor as well. It's hard to make those kinds of decisions, and I don't disagree at all that individuals with cancers who are on chemotherapy, individuals who are immunocompromised, certainly should be getting the vaccine. And we take our guidance from the governor's office in terms of who is eligible. And so, however, we continue to talk. And as you may know, some 150 or 160 oncology providers wrote about cancer. My understanding is they've had about 1,300 different groups write about eligibility of vaccine. So it's a tough time to make that decision, but we take our guidance by law as well as by regulation from the state governor or the state department.
This person writes that this group fell off the list. Did anybody fall off the list?
In terms of falling off, you could sort of look at it that way because, the National Institute of Medicine, National Institute of Health, the advisory committee all had various lists as they were working to try to understand how to risk stratify. But ultimately, at the end of the day, we had to really, in this state, go with age. Is the most critical, risk factor for and congenital illnesses, which puts you in the same risk category as age for risk stratification.
So as you heard him say, in Ohio, your age very generally rules the day when it comes to when you can get the vaccine. In Kentucky, as of next week, conditions will play a bigger part, as will groups of essential workers. If you have a question about the COVID-19 vaccine, send us an email or reach out to me on Facebook. I'd love to hear from you.